Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to TCA Tuljai Career Academy. So today we are going to start a new concept to crack an RTO examination, RTO Cracker MCQ practice, and today we are going to take episode 1 of this series. As we know, the practice is most important tool for cracking any examination. We are going to start this series for that intention only, so that you can practice number of MCQs as much as possible. Okay, so today we are going to cover 10 types of multiple choice question so that you can solve it easily. So first of all, I will request all of you, those who haven't subscribed to our TCA, please do subscribe and press the notification bell icon for more updates. Okay, so let us start with our MCQs. First question is, modulus of resilience is the ratio of dash dash, and 4 options are given. Option number A, minimum strain energy and unit volume. B, maximum stress energy and unit volume. C, proof resilience and unit volume. D, resilience and unit area. The correct answer is option number C, proof resilience and unit volume. So let's go proceed further with the next MCQ. Which of the following is reversed heat engine? Option number A, heat pump. B, refrigerator. C, both A and B, and D, none of the above. The question asked over here is, which of the following is reversed heat engine? We know the concept of heat engine as well as heat pump and refrigerator. So the correct answer is option number C, both A and B, because the heat pump and refrigerator are both reversed heat engines. So let us go proceed with the further MCQ. Question number 3 says, Hooke's law holds good up to yield point, B, limit of proportionality, C, breaking point, and D, elastic limit. The correct answer for this MCQ is limit of proportionality. Friends, please note over here is that there is a confusion while choosing the option between the elastic limit and limit of proportionality, because Hooke's law holds good up to limit of proportionality or elastic limit. There is a confusion between these two options. So the correct option, after seeing the several standard reference books and answers from these reference standards, is that Hooke's law holds good up to limit of proportionality. Question number 4, reciprocating pumps are no more to be seen in industrial applications, in bracket, in comparison to centrifugal pumps, because of option number A, high initial and maintenance cost. Option number B, low discharge. Option number C, lowered speed of operation, and option number D, necessity of air vessel. The question says, please read the question carefully, because reading the question is most important thing while attempting the paper for any examination. But today we are going to see it for AMVI, that is RTO examination. Especially it is for the Maharashtra Public Service Commission's AMVI RTO examination. So my humble request to all of you is that when question comes in front of you, please try to read out the question, understand the requirement, and proceed accordingly. So the answer for this question is option number A, high initial and maintenance cost. What was the question? Reciprocating pumps are no more to be seen in industrial application as compared to centrifugal pumps. Why these are not more seen in the industrial application? That reason were to be identified, and the correct answer is high initial cost and maintenance cost. The fifth one is the ratio of indicated thermal efficiency to the corresponding air standard efficiency is called dash dash, and 4 options are given. First one is, 4 options are given over here. First one, net efficiency, then second one is efficiency ratio, third one is relative efficiency, and fourth, overall efficiency. The correct option is option number C, relative efficiency. Okay, so we will proceed further. Now this is the static type of the question, and this is the more theoretical question. Specific speed for reaction turbine ranges from dash dash. Option number A, 0 to 4.5. Option number B, 10 to 100. Option number C, 80 to 200. Option number D, 250 to 350. And correct option from the given alternative is option number B, 10 to 100. Okay, the option number B is correct. Now let us proceed with the question number 7. What is the process in which the metal is caused to flow through a restricted orifice to create an extremely elongated strip of uniform and comparatively smaller cross-sectional area is called dash dash. Please, I will repeat the question because the question is too much lengthy, so you can understand the meaning of the question and accordingly you can opt the correct alternative from the given options. What is the process in which the metal is caused to flow through a restricted orifice to create an extremely elongated strip of uniform and comparatively smaller cross-sectional area is called, and correct option is option number B, extrusion. Option number B, extrusion. MCQ number 8, multiple choice question. This is the question from industrial engineering. Industrial engineering is interesting and you can get out of also. Elements of TQM, total quality management, includes dash dash, and the 4 options. Continuous improvement, as we can see the continuous improvement is our technique to improve the syllabus also. So B, customer satisfaction, C, leadership, and D, all of the above. And the correct one option is all of the above. All the 4 options are correct. All the 3 options are correct and D is for all of the above. So option number D is correct. So let us solve the next MCQ. Scotch yoke mechanism is the inversion of dash dash. Now this is the question from theory of machines. Theory of machines is one of the important topic from the mechanical engineering syllabus. And the 4 options are single slider kinematic chain, double slider kinematic chain, C, 4-bar chain, and D, none of the above. And the correct option is B, double slider kinematic chain. Okay, double slider kinematic chain. And the question number 10, that is the last question for the today's lecture or today's episode, is which type of mechanism is shown below. Please observe the figure, which is this. Observe this given figure and answer the question. Option number A is unconstrained, option number A is constrained, B unconstrained, C locked, and D none of the above. Correct option is answer number B, unconstrained. This type of mechanism is unconstrained. Okay, so today we have been tried to cover the 10 important type of MCQs which will help you to crack the AMVI RTO examination. So thank you friends for listening the entire lecture, and we will be taking this series continuously if your response is good. And please try to suggest me whatever may be the changes in the video. If there are certain mistakes while opting the alternatives, one thing to be noted here is that I have not already made or on myself, because the questions are from the standard references. I have opted the answers which are noted as it is in the reference books as well as the different kinds of websites. So there is no self suggestion, or I have selected these MCQ answers from standard references. If you seems that there is some mistakes in the MCQs, you can research on your side and find out the correct answers. Okay, so you can suggest me whatever may be the suggestions. I will try to improve and mention in the comment box. Okay, so once again I will request you, please subscribe to Tuljai Career Academy, press notification bell icon, and please like this video, share among your friends. Thank you. We will meet as soon as possible in our next video.